Hey, hey, hey. Sugarfoots and sugar lamps and sugar canes and sugar loaves and sugar cobblers. How y'all doing? So I've decided that every day I'm going to come on and check on y'all. And then 2, I got my meds I'm waiting on. So I'm in the parking lot, you know, just doing what I do. I mean, doing what I do. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I notice people, they have so much negative energy. They have so much negative energy, you know. You can be very well up, ready to have a great day. You just determine that you can have a great morning, right? And you just go somewhere, and the person, you just around folks, and you just trying to figure out what's wrong with me. Why I'm so angry? Why I'm so downtrodden? You know. Why I'm so tired? Why am I so, you know? Honey, sometimes it's not you. As a matter of fact, you sometimes have to be a light in the darkest places. Do you hear me? Being a light. He is over there smoking up a storm, y'all. Gracious. You're going to have to be the brightest light ever in the darkest of the darkest places ever. Do you hear me? Sometimes you're going to walk in a place and you're going to try to figure out what in the world is going on with me. Why I feel so tired? Why I feel so grumpy? Some of us can feel things as soon as we walk through the door. Listen, there are so many dark forces and dark spirits that some of us can't even... I'm sorry, y'all. Listen, dark people that some of us can't even phantom living with. Listen, I feel like I'm trying to make a word plain today. And I feel like there's so many different distractions in this parking lot. When I tell you it's so many distractions, I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying. There's a guy over here, a whole entire truck full of smoke. He's getting it in. But who am I to judge? Because I have a point here. I have a point here. Y'all, listen to me. We're living in a time where people don't want to see you breathe inhale another fresh breath of air. But I'm telling you, And this is to ones who right now you're going through a very dark spot in your life. You know, it seems like don't nobody understand. You know how you can, you know, sometimes it's going to be that way. I have been misunderstood most of my life. You know, I know that I have responsibility, or I have a light that I carry. And sometimes when you step into a dark place, what most people can't see but darkness, you already singled out. Why? Because you're the light. You bring light everywhere you go. You bring light to some of the darkest places. And sometimes it's going to be a lonesome situation. It's going to be lonesome. It's going to be tiresome. Let me tell you something. You're going to be all right. Today I got some Panera bread. I got some green passion smoothie. Originally, I wanted the Bahama Mama. But, you know, I'm going to support my Panera people. I'm going to say this, though. You love more than you know. It's so much heaviness. It's like a blanket of weariness, worry, and stress for some of you guys. I'm telling you, it's gonna be the most hardest pressing of your life. Where you're gonna be pressing, and it feel like you ain't going nowhere. But I'm telling you, don't let up. Don't let up. And I'm gonna tell you something. You gotta feel like you by yourself and you're the only one going through. I promise you, there's somebody in a worse situation than you. In a worse off than you. You crying because you got $25 in the bank. There's somebody that don't even have a banking account. Can't even get one. There's somebody ain't got two dimes, two nickels to rub together. Forget about pennies. They don't have it. And then there's some people who just want to weigh you down. They want to wear you down. But don't let them. You know one thing that makes somebody hot, honey? Honey, let me tell you one of my secrets, honey. Let me tell you something. When I see that there are people conjuring together or putting together a whole crew of folks to try to wipe me out, they conjure up something because they're going through, so they want to do something against me. You know what I do, girl? I be smiling. I be around there just grinning at them. They be like, something wrong with her. There's something wrong with that girl. Something wrong. We up there trying to knock you off and you still smiling at us? Okay. Anyway. Oh, this is the thickest smoothie ever in life. I'm still sipping on it. Whew. Now, I know that on YouTube there are maybe 99% of haters. on this jank. You know, some of y'all are mad because there's some people who pushing for a page, their own channel, honey, and you just mad. You mad because they got the energy and the time to do what they got to do. And then there are some good people up here. Some very good people. I may get people come in and call me fat and say what they want to say about me. Say what they want to say. Because when I take the hairnet off, you know, they better not say a thing. But anyway, it don't bother me. I remember being so sensitive, y'all, when I was young. I used to be so sensitive. So sensitive. But then I'll be like, I know who I am. I know whose I am and who I belong to. I belong to God. I belong to God. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Come. I really can't hear nothing. Somebody over here just playing music and smoking up a storm, honey. But I ain't the one to tell them. I ain't the one to tell them about it. I ain't the one telling them about it. Y'all be blessed on today. You beautiful people. You hear me? You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. You know that? You're so kind. You're so smart. You are important. You are so important, though, for real. You are important. Just know that, huh? Y'all let me know what y'all think I should do. I'm thinking about to go ahead and buy me that little Colvins. That Colvins hand-free juicer. I want one of those. Now, if y'all help me raise money to get that, I'll be a friend for life, honey. I juice every day. I juice every... Y'all don't believe me, though, so I ain't gonna sit here and lie. Making no more lies. Anyway. I love y'all here. Thank y'all for watching me today. Be blessed. Deuces.